And I had a job in Strathfield working in a clothes shop for a few months. I mean, I'm a positive and committed person.
Yes?
Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous, but I really want to get a job in marketing.
I see. So what are your career goals?
You know, I'm finding customer service just really exhausting. And also my last employer was he just didn't care about us very much, so that was really bad. I just want to work somewhere where I'm valued, and also where I just don't have to stand on my feet all day and be exhausted.
I see here that your last position was 5 months ago. What have you been doing since then?
Oh, well, I've been spending a bit of time with my dad, and also my boyfriend, Gazza, doesn't have a job at the moment, so we're kind of, going to the internet cafe together and just kind of surfing and trying to find jobs, and so I haven't been doing much for the last few months.
How do you think your previous experience would suit for this role in marketing?
Well, I really like watching TV, and I really like watching the ads, and I find that they teach me a bit about marketing and about what marketing's all about, so I guess I do have some experience.
Do you have any questions for us?
No, I don't think I have any other questions. I mean, except when you usually take holidays and when you guys usually take your annual leave. And I suppose if there's any opportunity to have, any extra paid leave on top of the normal annual leave.
Okay, thanks very much for your time, Nicola.
Okay, so clearly Nicola struggled there in that interview, but why did she struggle? Well, firstly, it didn't really sound like she wanted the job. The first rule is to make sure you let the organisation know that you really want this job. Second rule, of course, is to really be organised. You've got to have done your research and be prepared. So what do you need to do when you're doing your research? Well, you need to think about the organisation itself. Who are its customers? Visit its website, of course. Find out who its competitors are. Also in the interview, you need to write a list of questions that you want to ask the interviewers. So you need to turn it around and interview the interviewers. You might choose to ask questions like what career and growth opportunities they offer for the staff, as well as what kind of ongoing training they offer staff. Next up, you need to think about why you're the best candidate for the position. One thing we like to recommend is that people sit down and write a list of 10 reasons that they would be the best person for that job. So that might include things like their passion for the job, their technical skills, their experience, their education. What you want to do is make sure that the organisation knows that you have the right fit for the job, so it's the personality as well. Now's not the time to be shy. It's important that you really let them know why you're the best person for the job, without being too immodest. So let's watch Nicola as she goes in a little bit better prepared.
Hi Nicola, thank you very much for coming in today.
Oh, hi James. Yes, it's lovely to be here, and I can see you've got a lovely office, a beautiful outlook.
Thanks. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I grew up on a cattle station in South Australia where my dad was a ranch hand, and I went to school there and left a little earlier than most, but it's because I was dead keen on establishing myself within the fashion industry, because I had a real passion for the fashion industry. And so for the last few years I've been pursuing that, and I've also been basically doing a few retail jobs working in the fashion industry. And what I came to realise was that I have a love about the way that the perception of the brand is and the attention to detail. And because of that, I've come to realise I'd really like a career in the marketing industry.
And what are your career goals?
Immediately, I'm interested in getting a good, thorough understanding of marketing and how that fits into organisations. In the longer term, I'm interested in a more senior role within marketing, but at the moment I'm really looking forward to becoming more experienced and getting more knowledge in marketing in general.
I see here that your last position was 5 months ago. What have you been doing since then?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I went back originally to South Australia for a month to look after my dad, who had a broken collarbone, and I helped him recuperate. And that also gave me a chance to reflect on where my career's been going to date, and also allowed me to be clear about where I want my future career to go. And so since I came back from South Australia, I've put my head down and been doing some research into marketing and the organisations and the types of employment available, and have been getting ready to pursue this career.
How do you think your previous experience would suit for this role in marketing?
Well, I mean, I grew up on a farm, so I think that the qualities that gave me were things like being a straight talker, being able to work as a team, and also plan sometimes for rough conditions ahead. So I don't mind sort of getting down and getting into a good work ethic, I suppose, is the quality I'm looking for there. And I think that those qualities make up a lot for the lack of experience that I've got, although I also think that the experience I've had in the fashion trade will serve me well in a marketing role because of everything I learnt there.
Okay, thanks very much for your time, Nicola.
Oh, thanks very much, James. I really look forward to hearing from you soon.
As you can see there, Nicola would have got the job and is running away to career success. So in summary, prepare for the tough questions, research the organisation, and you'll be right. I'm Gavin Waddell from Management Consultancy International. Thanks for watching.